Ross Noble was recently voted one of the top 10 greatest stand-up comics of all time. Born in the north of England, he now spends his time touring the planet on a mission to make the world laugh. After last year's 95-date motorcycle tour of Australia and New Zealand, he's back on the road and currently selling out shows at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival.
Please welcome the always charming and hirsute Ross Noble!
I'm very well, thank you very much.
I'm enjoying the tradition of you being the first guest for the year. And we've got a new set as well.
You have as well. It's a half new set, isn't it? I have to say, the surface on the desk has changed again, hasn't it?
It has.
Allow me to do that for in case there is a murder. At a later stage, that's there. That's lovely. You know what I've always wanted to do? Can I just do something, right?
Yeah, sure.
You see, because it's the chat show standard, isn't it, to have the cityscape.
Exactly.
Well, can you do this, right? Can you, like, into that camera there, can you sort of do that?
Yes.
And then occasionally just do this and then look over your shoulder.
Okay,
right?
sure.
And yeah, that's it. And then let's recreate Godzilla, right? You ready? Because you can't have a cityscape and not use it.
Why am I exhausted? I'm just sitting in a chair.
Yeah, that's the new thing. You can buy that, a late night infomercial. It'll be the Rover size. Sit in a chair in a man's suit and do this, while a hairy man from England goes. Imagine anyone tuning in now that maybe just didn't have the sound on. If you're going, what the hell's going on there? He seems to have unruly breasts, trying to get Rove's head. Yes, but it's nice. It's love to be here. I did my bit for Earth Hour.
What did you do?
Well, I was on stage, obviously, and that leads to problems. The bright lights of show business and stuff. So I thought, well, I can't use electric lighting. So what I cleverly did was I performed just to the light of a pile of burning tyres. You see, it was clever.
No one gets hurt.
You see what I was saying? Yeah. I think it might have been two campaigns working against each other, but, you know, it's all fine.
So when you're not on stage...
Yes.
Because, I mean, obviously, we know last year you did the big tour on the motorcycle and we saw you out and about chatting to people. Yeah. Are you doing that this time around? Are you getting out and about?
I'm using aeroplanes this time because the feeling in my backside has not returned. But, yeah, no, I've actually brought some footage to show you of what I like to do when I'm not on stage, so we can show... What I do, I'm up in Sydney soon, and then, see here, this is me getting into... what I do is, as I go to Sydney, right, and I find Japanese people, and you see...
Could you look more creepy?
Look, here we go. You want this one? You ready? And there I am. And then this is the one you just oh, I'll take a photo of you. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, you just get in and then you wait for them to just about to take a photo. Oh.
And then what do you do?
And then you explode. No. What you do, you see, is because I find Japanese people, because they're quite as you know, the Japanese are very friendly. And if you do it to any other country, they get very angry and punch you in the face. But the Japanese, so you get in the back of their shot, because I do it all the time. When I'm gigging in Sydney, I get in, like, I'll do that for like an hour, and I like the idea of these people get back to Japan and they're showing their foot, and who's that bloke there? Just like that.
It's not even like that. It's you like this.
Yeah. But the best thing is what you do is you wait for somebody to go, oh, can you take me photo? And you go, yeah, no problem, get the camera. And then you line it up, and just as they're standing there like that, leg it. Just run off with the camera. And they do this, they go, ah, it's stealing our camera. And then you turn around and you go, click, like that. and they get a photograph of themselves going, no! It's the most horrible moment of their life.
Everyone's going to be doing that now. That's the best thing.
Seriously, like, when I'm in Sydney in a couple of weeks' time, just hang around next to the Harbour Bridge, I'll be there, and, yeah, it's got to be done.
My brother and I went on holiday once, and we were doing that, getting in other people's photos. Yeah. And then we went to actually get someone to take a photo of us, seriously. And then when we got the photo printed, two guys who must have seen us doing it got in the background and did the creepy shot. Yeah. I was very proud of them.
Yeah, good on them. The best one to do, I might try it, actually, is dress as the Grim Reaper. You know, and then... wait for, say, like an elderly couple to have their photo taken, and then just move in like... Oh, no.
Well,
so, yeah.
Now, there's one thing I wanted to ask you before we finish up, and that was the Bedouin gig that you did.
Yes.
You did a gig with Bedouins.
I did, yes, I did. It's, I've got a show, it's starting on Triple J in a couple of... the day after Anzac Day, and they're half-hour shows, and it's going to be... yeah, I did some gigs, Bedouins, you know, they were all sat there.
Because I understand what you're saying? I mean, most people have probably a bit of difficulty.
Problem, yes, a massive problem understanding me. Yeah, kind of. They sort of... What the hell was that?
It was the Grim Reaper.
I literally started speaking and a buzzer went like I'd given the wrong answer. That's a new thing for a chat show. So, tell us about your latest show. Well, it's brilliant. Oh, it's all right. Isn't it? Yeah. You see, what you probably can't tell at home is this chair's actually electrocuted. It's electrified. And every time I give an answer that looks like it might go slightly wrong... Yes.
It's certainly become the moment of truth.
Yes.
All right, well, allow me to give the plug. Here it is. Ross is at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival until April 12th. Then touring the country, check out Rove Daily website for details. Ross Noble will be sticking around. Thank you, my friend.